From the outside, their life resembled a modern-day fairy tale. A young farming couple working tirelessly on acres of Midwestern land shared their journey with millions online. She captivated audiences with her energy, charisma, and dedication to agriculture, while he offered a grounded, supportive presence. Together, they seemed unstoppable, blending old-fashioned hard work with the opportunities of the digital age. Their farm was more than just a business. It was a symbol of ambition, lifestyle, and identity. Fans admired their partnership and the life they were building, seeing a couple that balanced love, work, and aspiration effortlessly. Yet, beneath the curated videos and smiling photos, subtle changes hinted at a reality that didn't match the narrative. The warmth they once projected began to fade, prompting questions about what was really happening behind the scenes. The rise of a digital farming empire. What started as simple glimpses into daily farm life quickly turned into a massive online phenomenon. Early videos showcased the realities of life on the land: muddy boots, early mornings, roaring tractors, and endless fields, but portrayed farming as exciting, dynamic, and even glamorous. As viewership grew, the content evolved, adding higher production values, merchandise, and collaborations. The farm became more than a workplace. It became a platform for storytelling and a lifestyle brand. Fans weren't just watching agriculture, they were watching ambition, determination, and authenticity unfold in real time. Millions became invested in the couple's vision, celebrating their success and relating to their hard work. Yet, as the operation expanded, so did the pressures. What began as a passion project grew into a highly visible business, and the line between public persona and private life started to blur, setting the stage for tension behind the perfect image. A marriage that strengthened the narrative. Their December 2020 wedding seemed to complete the story of a young couple building a life together. In a world facing uncertainty, their union represented hope and perseverance. He fit the role of a dependable partner, sharing her love for the outdoors and a life rooted in nature. On camera, their dynamic was effortless. She brought vitality, he brought stability. Together, they embodied both tradition and modernity, appealing to audiences who wanted to believe in a genuine, wholesome romance. The marriage enhanced the farm's narrative, adding emotional depth and relatability. Viewers celebrated the pairing not just as a romantic story, but as a partnership working towards shared goals. It seemed a perfect alignment of love, ambition, and storytelling. Yet the very public nature of their lives meant that even small shifts in behavior would soon become magnified under the scrutiny of millions. Divorce rumors begin to surface. As online discussion intensified, speculation inevitably turned to divorce. Fame, business pressures, and the demands of running a modern farm were offered as possible causes. Fans dissected interactions, tone of voice, and body language, searching for hints of trouble. Some viewers claimed the emotional warmth had faded, while others defended the couple and accused skeptics of over-analysis. But once the idea entered the public consciousness, it became difficult to ignore. The absence of any official comment only strengthened the narrative. Fans filled the silence with their own theories, examining every video and post for evidence of marital strain. What had once been a story about a thriving couple became a mystery, with the audience's imagination constructing a parallel, often darker narrative that competed with the official content. A darker theory: illness. When divorce alone did not fully explain changes in his appearance, another theory emerged: illness. Observers noticed weight fluctuations, exhaustion, and a sense of physical strain. The internet quickly latched onto the possibility of serious health concerns. with searches for terms like cancer or diagnosis associated with him increasing dramatically. This narrative elicited sympathy, offering a plausible explanation for distance, withdrawal, and fatigue. Fans responded with concern, prayers, and messages of support. Yet, there was no confirmation or evidence beyond speculation. The theory persisted because it offered meaning and emotional context to the changes viewers observed. In the absence of concrete information, audiences filled in the blanks, often creating explanations that were sympathetic rather than accusatory, demonstrating the power of empathy and conjecture in public discourse. Silence becomes its own story. The couple's choice to remain silent magnified speculation. Videos continued to focus on farming, planting, and harvesting, avoiding any personal commentary. In many cases, public figures treat silence strategically to avoid rumors or protect privacy. But in this case, silence became a narrative, device in itself. Fans analyzed pauses, glances, and fleeting expressions for clues. Every ordinary interaction was scrutinized, every lack of information interpreted as evidence of hidden struggles. The more content appeared normal, the more intense the speculation grew. In a life increasingly performed for the public eye, the absence of clarification only fueled curiosity, blurring the line between privacy and storytelling. Silence, intended as protection, often becomes a double-edged sword under the scrutiny of millions. The possibility of a hidden past, another perspective, suggests the source of tension may not be divorce or illness at all. Some challenges could stem from unresolved personal issues. Reinvention, moving to rural life, embracing farming and projecting wholesomeness, can mask previous struggles. Past mistakes, whether financial, relational, or ethical, can linger, surfacing subtly over time. Even small cracks in an otherwise perfect image can produce visible stress, withdrawal, or fatigue. Public life amplifies these effects as every moment is under observation. Fans may interpret changes as external problems when the root cause is internal. This possibility adds complexity to the narrative, reminding audiences that what is visible online rarely captures the full story. The interplay between past and present can create tension that manifests in subtle yet noticeable ways. The psychological toll of guilt, living with unresolved guilt or trauma, can have physical and emotional consequences. Sleep disturbances, anxiety, fatigue, and emotional withdrawal are common symptoms. The stress of public scrutiny intensifies these effects, making every interaction feel risky and exposing every vulnerability. For someone responsible for a farm, employees, and a media presence, the pressure multiplies. The need to maintain appearances while managing internal struggles creates an impossible balancing act. Observers may misinterpret the outward signs as marital tension or illness, when they could be manifestations of internal conflict. In the digital age, personal struggles become public, whether one intends them to or not, highlighting the psychological cost of living a life under constant observation. Balancing brand and reality. Maintaining a public persona alongside real-life challenges is complex. Farming itself demands physical labor and mental focus. Layering a media presence adds immense pressure. Transparency can build trust, but overexposure risks emotional, social, and financial repercussions. For individuals managing both a business and a personal brand, decisions about disclosure are fraught with consequences. Revealing struggles may foster understanding, but can jeopardize reputation or stability. Choosing silence preserves the brand temporarily, but may exacerbate emotional strain. This constant negotiation between authenticity and survival illustrates the unique challenges faced by those whose personal and professional lives are deeply intertwined with public perception. It's a delicate act where every decision carries far-reaching implications. Conclusion: beyond the curated smile. Ultimately, the story is less about gossip than perception versus reality. A thriving farm and a powerful online presence can mask deep personal challenges. Rumors of divorce or illness may contain elements of truth, but truth in this context is often symbolic rather than literal. Whether the underlying struggle is guilt, stress, or something else entirely, it is clear that maintaining a life under constant observation is exhausting. The future depends less on speculation than on honesty, healing, and communication. Like the harvest itself, relationships and personal well-being require careful attention, nurturing, and patience. Behind the curated smiles and endless fields, the real work lies in restoring balance, trust, and partnership alongside the crops that define both their livelihood and their legacy.